minute, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
What's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Happy month of February. Okay, so what are we going to be talking about today?
Everybody make sure to do what? Subscribe, like, and click that notification bell. Like right now.
I'm going to let y'all know right now. Today we're going to be talking about Petey, who is Chrisean Rock's brother. We're going to be talking about Chyna, who is Chrisean Rock's sister. We're going to be talking a little bit more about Megan because some things are happening. We also going to give a little bit of a discussion of Baddies East, the latest episode, because I just wanted to talk about a couple things, okay? And we're just going to be giving an update with Nicki Minaj and what's going on over there. And some Kelsey. Yes, because she's in the mix now. She decided that she want to be in the mix. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is talking about Petey. So allegedly, okay, because this is what's going around and this is what's being said, Petey got arrested for a DV situation regarding his baby mother, Angelina. Okay. Now, Chrisean Rock's sister, Chyna, you know, the cloud chaser, the oldest of the 12, okay? She goes out and she's made a video and she's talking and popping it about Chrisean, how dumb she is. She sold her soul, all type of stuff her sister's saying. We're going to listen to the audio, okay? Now, she does a lot of cursing and everything else, so I'm going to have to edit this out. But let's just listen to the audio. Let's go.
Period. Run back and tell her I said it. I got some words for some out here, and I don't give a who get mad. My start getting a couple dollars and their head get big. Now run back and tell her I said it. First of all, you sitting there riding that beach that ass. You riding that on your son on the internet. You crazy. You really is up. Your head is really Chrisean. Talk down on your son. Didn't even claim your son. And then you want to talk about he locked up because he was with the family. You got the game up, Chrisean. But you sitting there chasing Blueface. And I hope you didn't sell your soul, because the way you acting, you would think you sold your soul. Lord Petey always with you. Always got your back. He going to jail today. That's all you can say is, that's because he was up there with the family. I don't even go around her, period. And Angelina, I'm telling you, God don't like ugly. My little brother took care of your You's a yeah, I said it. Yeah, right mind. Gonna send this boy to jail knowing he playing football and all that.
Okay, so y'all heard what she said. Okay, we do not know if Chrisean sold her soul. Majority of the times this happens. Okay, we did see her at Diddy's party. But that's everything is allegedly. Okay, so Chyna decides that she want to voice her opinion. Okay, we already know she was upset since when they was on live. Okay, and Chrisean said she was going to get in the studio with Tristan, who is Chyna's son. Okay, which is Chrisean's nephew. And it never happened. Chyna got upset, went on the internet, and all type of stuff going off. And she was mad since then, okay? She is upset that she is not in the shoes that she needs to be in regarding clout and money and stuff like that. And she has been saying the things that I've been saying, okay? How Chrisean is going back to him. She got the face tattoo. She clearly don't got a mind of her own. She is in control. She's not in control. He is controlling her, okay? And she also said that, why would it be Chrisean's fault that Petey got arrested? Why? And then she gonna curse out the baby mother, talking about she's messed up for doing it. But if your brother is putting his hands on his baby mother, that is wrong. So yeah, she called the police. He shouldn't be putting his hands on her. I don't know the situation. I don't even know if this is true. I'm just saying, if that is the case, who are you to try to come at her? You should be coming at your brother for messing up his own football career. Talking about something, you know he playing football, you know this and this and that. And he also know that also, right? He know that. That's his life that he has to keep in control. Okay? Nobody's forcing him to do the things that he's doing. Those are his actions. Chyna. Okay? So I don't know where all of that's coming from. I just felt like Chyna, she just be inserting herself. She doesn't even know. This is all she talk about. Every time you see her live, her YouTube, or anything, because apparently she got a YouTube. I don't know. But she's talking about Blueface Chrisean, Jaden and Alexis. Blueface and Jaden and Alexis. That's the only people she's talking about, because nobody else is listening to her about nothing else she has to say. Nobody's caring about that book that was supposed to come out 8,000 years ago. So it's just, at this point, I don't even know how to feel about it. You understand what I'm saying? Petey got himself in that situation, and it is what it is. And the people online is saying that Chrisean basically saying that it's his fault because he was over there with the family. Like, you don't be in dangerous or situations. Hello, 20v1. Your brother was there also. I don't know how to feel about this. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about Petey going to jail for allegedly a DV situation, and then have Chyna come up on the internet blaming Chrisean, blaming the baby mother? Like, girl, what? We understand that's your brother, but sometimes you got to hold your family accountable for the actions that they do. Point blank and period. Okay? So, this is what I want to talk about real quick regarding the Baddies' latest episode. Okay? Because this part pissed me off. Okay? Sapphire. Why are you fighting with Mariah Lynn out of all the people? You didn't even have this energy for Rolly and E.T. when they was teaming up on your bestie Suki. Where you get all this energy from little bitty old Mariah Lynn? Y'all don't think that's weird? I think it's weird. Because that's messed up. You can't even speak up. You can't even verbally speak up for your bestie Suki when they both was teaming her in their mouth and a little bit of their actions. Because Rolly and Suki had a one-on-one. But E.T. did throw liquid in Suki's face. And you was just standing around. But you have all the energy in the world for a little bitty old Mariah Lynn. Come on now. You definitely pick and choose your battles. Clearly, that's what I see. I just don't like that. Okay? And maybe she think that this is what she has to do to redeem herself for her friendship for Suki. But to me, if I was Suki, I would not think that that was a redemption. I'd be like, well, if you trying to prove something, you need to go over there and violate E.T. Because, she the one that threw the liquid in my face while you just standing around. While her other friend is over there trying to come at me and all this other stuff. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Sapphire had a redemption coming from Mariah Lynn for Suki? Listen. And then on top of that, Sukihana is funny. I don't care what nobody say. Not her on that log piece acting like she was swimming back over there. I just cannot. Okay? I just felt like we already heard what Sapphire said before. She's talking about something. Oh, well, I was building bonds and this and this and that and that. Like, girl, you don't know these girls for you to be that serious talking about a damn barn when it comes to your best friend. It was weird, okay? But I don't know how to feel about that. That's all I really got to say about that, because I just wanted to talk about it because I seen people on the internet giving props to Sapphire and, oh, she did her big one. Where? If anything, that would be an embarrassment. That would be an embarrassment. Okay? But anyway, let me know in the comments down below. How do y'all feel about that? Do you think that Sapphire did her big one regarding Mariah Lynn? Okay. Now, y'all know his came out, Meganthestallion. Okay? His came out, and I already told you how I feel about it. I actually like it. I like the bars. I like the things that she was saying. I love the video. She know exactly what to do, and she delivered the message through the video also. So, y'all know the Megan law, right? The main popular bar that got Nicki panties up in a bunch, okay? Why is the family, well, the father of the little girl that, they named the law after her, right? We already spoke about that in the last video. Why is the dad allegedly trying to sue Meganthestallion? Now, this is supposed to be his post, okay? This is supposed to be his post on what he said, which was deleted, allegedly. Meganthestallion had no right to make mockery of our deceased daughter's name in her vile new song. We will hold her accountable in a court of law. No apology or amount of money can change my mind. So that is the dad, okay? Now, I do want to get into how I feel about this real quick, okay? And then we're going to get into the comments. Okay, first of all, Megan's law is actually a law. Meganthestallion is not the first one to actually throw this out there, okay? Not the only one. Y'all could go look it up. It's circulating on TikTok. It's circulating on the X. Actual other artists had put Megan's law in their stuff, right? We're going to get into some of these comments and a little bit of a backstory. But she mentioned Megan's law, right? That is the law based around the situation that happened with this man's daughter. Now, Megan did not say anything specifically or personally to target the little girl that the law is from, is behind. You understand what I'm saying? We understand that her bringing it up and went viral and stuff like that, it was basically, and I didn't even know what a Megan's law is. A lot of people didn't know what Megan's law was. She said it, and everybody knows exactly what it means now. Okay, y'all can look at it of whatever way y'all want to look at it. I saw Monique Slaughter going up there talking about the family should sue Megan because now you're going to have the parents revisit that, It don't matter. The law is there. Anybody could bring up the law and stuff, that law, and it bring up, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if anybody couldn't respond or put it out there and stuff like that, then what is the purpose of the law, right? What is the purpose of that law? People are going to mention it, okay? And that bar went exactly to where it needed to go. And that's just simple. I feel like the internet is so sensitive, okay? Because back then, it was okay for anybody, okay, to come at each other like a battle rap, and you go below the belt, you're exposing certain things about the person, you getting all this dirt on the person, you just coming at them. That was what real rap was, like real rap beef, okay? It never really took it to the streets when it came to the females and stuff like that. They always put it in their raps. Nowadays, everything is so damn sensitive. You can't say not a nothing because people gonna want to cancel you. Like, it's just given very much weird. Okay, now that's all I have to say about it. I don't know what's gonna happen with this dad and the Megan and stuff like that. Will he win? Will he not? Let me know down in the comments below. I don't think he's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna win at all. I feel like that's very petty. I just feel like this is a money grab. Okay, this is just a money grab because ain't no way her bar affected your daughter and her being deceased, or that whole situation. It had nothing to do with that. It's basically talking about the law and what it is, okay? Basically, that's what it was, okay? Now, one thing about Nicki, now, people are basically saying that they think Nicki called or had something to do with it, but we don't know that. Monique Slaughter could be the one that contact the damn dad and put him up on game because she was the one on the internet talking about the family should have been the ones to sue her. And then all of a sudden, Megan's getting sued, allegedly. Now, let me know down in the comments below. Megan or Nicki, who won that battle? Okay, because I know for sure it just started. Megan or Megan or Nicki. I'm going to let y'all know who I feel won and why, okay? I think Megan won the battle, okay? Let's put away the songs and stuff right now because I feel like Nicki had some bars and she was saying some stuff in there, but it just wasn't given like it was supposed to give, like, to me. Everything in there basically was stuff she said on Twitter. It just wasn't hitting how it would if she went on that Twitter rant and said everything anyways. Megan won because she put her song out, made a video fire. She sat back, relaxed, and lived life and did her, while Nicki showed how pressed she was. She showed how stressed out she was. The way she was acting, you would have thought she was pulling her hair out behind the scenes. That's how I felt. I felt like Megan won that war. I don't think it's going to end. I think it's just beginning. But Megan won that war. Okay? She's not the one that looked big panini press. Nicki. And that is the part of the battle. Who is going to really hit home? Who is really pressed? Who really feel it? Nicki felt it. Now, we don't know how Megan feels after hearing the song and hearing about her mom. Conjure up your mom or your dead mama. Mama on your dead. You lied on your dead mama. And all this other stuff and other things that she was mentioning. Right? We know that Megan can get that pen and get the going. Okay? So we shall see how that's going to go. Let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about that? Okay, so, And another thing, let's talk about this, because every time, okay, something happens or things are being said or whatever the case may be, Nicki always go on the internet and start posting her stats, sales, trending, this. She's always trying to, like, prove something. Like, baby, we know you hit charts. We know you sell records. We know you break records. We know all of this, so why are you doing all the extra? Like, it's just given very much weird. Every time you do this on the internet, it's like, you don't think that everybody else is seeing what you're seeing? Like, come on. Like, why do you want to do this? I don't get it, okay? I don't get it. Every time she go back and forth with a female artist or something, she always put out these stats. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird to me, in my opinion. Now, Megan, Hot Girl Summer Tour is actually coming out this year in their summertime. She says she's excited because she can actually, you know, have something in the summer like she did before, and it's going to be a Hot Girl Summer. Also, she mentioned that her album is also coming out in the summer. So that is something that we are going to be looking into. Okay? So, let me know how y'all feel about that. Because me personally, I like Megan's music. Okay? I like her music. I love her videos. Her and Cardi has the best visuals right now as female rappers. Hands down. That's just how I feel about it. Now, Nicki's Bigfoot became the biggest debut solo female rap song in 2024 on Spotify. Okay? So, that is one of the stats that, you know, she was posting up. Okay? And also, while she's posting up her history and all this other stuff, she said, "This is freaking funny as F. Y'all come read this." Right? Talking about the, you know, her Bigfoot biggest rap thingy, okay? That's what she was posting about. Now, Kelsey, because y'all know Nicki Minaj, she said, I had a conversation with Kelsey. So I guess Kelsey was they was over there pillow talking about Meganthestallion, okay, trying to get tea or whatever she was trying to do. So I guess now Megan and Nicki and Kelsey's probably best of friends now, because Nicki posted, or I think Nicki or Kelsey posted her husband, Kelsey's husband, was actually putting a beat to the Bigfoot. Because, you know, Nicki put out the acapella for anybody to put their own beats on it so they could just have fun with it and stuff like that. And Kelsey's husband is one of them. And Kelsey also went on her IG stories and said, "Stop hating. We working. Watch how this make mother effers tap into the city for real. I was grinding in the city before I got on the road. Those that been watching me since 2017 know. When I was on the road, y'all stuff was getting turned down every time I tried to make stuff happen for y'all. I try to find nice ways to tell y'all it ain't work out. I have to say certain things for H-Town legends to even be acknowledged for real. So yeah, shout out to everyone that turned their backs on me. Freak y'all, respectfully. Can't dim my motherfreaking light. This stuff is in my blood, and I don't owe anyone a motherfreaking thing, okay? And then on here it says, I'm something away from me and mine. I can't see the thing because of the thing at the bottom. But yeah, that's basically what she said. Now, somebody said, had Kelsey Nicole didn't miss, we would be having a different conversation. Y'all think it's all fun and games, but Tory Lanez saved her life, and she should be thanking him. Okay? Because after, you know, Kelsey's coming out and doing this and doing that, and she hasn't even been doing this much talking or inserting herself or even putting herself out there talking about anything since the Megan situation. She didn't even talk then. When she was supposed to speak up and say some stuff, she wasn't doing it then. So at this point, it's like, Kelsey, don't even try to be funny and do all the petty and do all the drama and insert yourself in this Nicki and Megan situation, because this is not your place. This is not for you to do that. If you're still feeling some type of way, whatever the case may be, that you need to do what you need to do to Megan. But you haven't been doing that. You just had a baby not too long ago. Now all of a sudden, Nicki called you. You got gassed up, and now you starting post and do all this and stuff like that. It's just weird to me, okay? Let me know how y'all feel about Kelsey and her inserting herself. Even though Nicki inserted her, she could have respectfully declined, okay? Like, listen, Nicki, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to have this conversation because I don't want to get into that. I'm going to leave the past in the past. Me and Megan don't talk no more. I don't want to insert myself in whatever y'all got going on. Respectfully. Period. But, you know, sometimes people just got to get a little attention and a little clout, okay? And that's just how I feel about everything, okay? Now, that's it for this video, okay? I said everything that I needed to say on this video, okay? And these are my opinions. Like I stated before, if you don't agree, that's fine. Life goes on, babies. Life goes on, okay? So yeah, let me do a little recap real quick and make sure. Okay, so like I said with Petey, if he did that, then he got to deal with the consequences, point blank and period. Chyna needed to find something else to do, because talking about her siblings, the ones that actually got clout and the ones that people actually know, it's not really doing that for her. I feel like her time is up. You're the older sister. Nobody really acknowledges you. Nobody likes you. You have all these allegations on half of your siblings. Nobody's messing with you, okay? And then you go on the internet, start popping it about your siblings. You're a flip-flopper too. 1 minute you, oh my God, Chrisean and Blueface, love it for them. Yes, yes, yes. But ain't nothing new that they been had a toxic relationship. He been putting his hands on her. He been mistreating her. He been cheating on her. He been disrespecting her on, you know, publicly. So, I mean, now all of a sudden this freak Blueface, freak Chrisean. Let her know I'm saying. Is it, girl, relax and calm down. Pipe it down. Relax. Because I guarantee you, if Chrisean be like, hey, sis, tell Tristan and you to come to the studio. We gonna drop this hit. You gonna go up in there and run it in 5 seconds, girl. Stop it. Okay? When you get upset, you're mad, if something don't go your way, you come on the internet and just start popping it about your sister. Like, stop. You want attention so bad. I said everything I needed to say about the Baddies situation. I just felt like, Sapphire, what are you doing? Okay? Megan getting sued. Like I said, I don't think that father is going to win at all. And we're going to even see if that even happens or not, and see if Megan speaks up about it or somebody speak about it. But if more is to the story, we're going to talk about it. Okay? Now, like I said before, I felt like Megan won that battle. Okay? Like I said, Nicki has some good bars. Get up on your good foot. Bitch, fella, if I said get up on your good foot. Okay? And all the other stuff that she was saying. Okay? But Megan really ate. Megan addressed multiple people in his. It wasn't a direct, a track for just Nicki Minaj. Okay? That's not what it was. Nicki Minaj, on the other hand, took the Megan's Law bar from Megan and ran with it and did a whole track dedicated to Megan. Okay. Now, will Megan come and make another song directly just for Nicki? We are going to see. I'm all for it. Like I said, I would rather see the girlies battling it out in the music. Everything doesn't have to get physical. Okay. But Nicki did bring up, Megan's mom being deceased and stuff like that. Now, if Megan come back and start coming at her deceased father, you open the bag. You open the bag, and it is what it is. Me personally, I don't feel any type of way if anybody talking about anybody, whatever, because it doesn't affect me. I don't know these people. It doesn't hit home or none of that stuff. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, and y'all might be like, oh, but you'll never know how it feels to lose a parent. I already lost my parents. You understand what I'm saying? So them talking about that it doesn't affect me. Even if somebody do say something about my mom or that, I don't go that hard because what am I going to do? You can't change nothing. The people saying these things are not going to bring your parents back. They don't know what the hell is going on. So at the end of the day, why should it affect you if somebody's talking about somebody? Who cares? People are going to talk. People are going to try to hit below the belt because they know where they can hit. Okay? Me, I'm the type of person that you can say whatever about whoever. I don't care. I don't care. As long as nobody's physically harming me and my kids or me, I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody's different. Everybody is sensitive to certain things. I'm not that sensitive to things that everybody else be sensitive about. I might be sensitive about things that y'all don't be sensitive about. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. That is my opinion. And that's all I have to say about the situation. If you don't like what I say, I don't know and I don't care. Okay? I really don't. 2024, let's start not really caring about people's words and what they saying on the internet because who cares? Like, please. Okay? Now, it is human to be annoyed or, if somebody says something and you might be annoyed or you feel like you want to say something back to, get them mad or something. But, because that's human. You're going to have feelings. Things are going to be said. But it's your actions that is what's important. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. But anyway, I love y'all. My next video is going to be talking about Soulja Boy coming for Chrisean. I ain't gonna lie, he is a troll. Him and 6ix9ine is like the funniest trolls ever. And I said what I said. So we're gonna discuss what he said about Chrisean and her baby and Blueface. I can't post up the whole thing because he's going in and doing a whole bunch of stuff. Then we're gonna be talking about Selena Powell. We're gonna talk about some Chrisean, Taseki, and some of the Barbs because the Barbs is allegedly going crazy. Okay, so we are going to be talking about that in the next video, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Anyway, I love y'all. Toodaloos. Mwah.
I got some rats and I want some. Still got them cats in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.